All right, what's going on, guys? We're live. So this is Clay with Dynasty Pandemic at Dynasty Pandemic on Twitter.
Oh, and this is Shane. At Shane is the worst on the Twitters.
Yeah, I guess it's me, Charles Chill, FFB, Dynasty and Chill. Glad to be here with these guys. Dynasty Trades in 5.
All right, so we are at 46 seconds already, and this is a 5-minute show. So we're talking about Miles Sanders. So Shane, in a vacuum, what are you paying for him straight up pick wise? And we'll just go with what 12 team super flex start 10.
Yeah, I mean that's the standard, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna pay as little as I need to get him, because that's always the correct answer. But the most I'll probably pay right now, if we go rookie pick wise, is I will give you multiple second round rookie picks. Are you listening to me, Scott? Multiple second round rookie picks, 2023 class even included, because I know it's a good class. Player wise, oh boy. I might try to sell some of my injured guys. I might try to sell my injured DJ Chark. My injured, well, that's really all I got, right? Curtis Samuel's back. Jerry Judy's way too expensive. I'm not giving him up for. Yep. So DJ Chark it is. Maybe Travis Etienne. I don't know.
Dobbins.
Well, I just traded Dobbins today for Darrell Henderson. I'm probably going to want something back. I'm not going to lie. You're going to have to give me something back with that just to make me feel better inside. So it might have to be Miles Sanders in a third just to make me feel better, even though knowing that a third is useless.
I mean, that leads me into I would take Kareem Hunt over him, Darrell Henderson over him, Chase Edmonds over him, Tony Pollard over him. I mean, you're basically getting down into low RB2, RB3 range in Dynasty. So how does that translate to picks? I mean, typically those guys are like, you can't go buy all those guys I mentioned for a second, but yet you probably can't sell them for a first. So they're in that weird range where it's like you need to have some sort of incentive on both sides to move both ways. Like you can't just go and buy, if a team's contending, you can't just go buy their Kareem Hunt for 2 seconds, most likely. Like they're going to want to get a little bit more back. But at the same time, you can't just go spam sell Kareem Hunt for any first. You're going to get rejected on that too. So I think Sanders just fits in that range where, I mean, listen, in 2 weeks, the usage could change for Sanders and he could have a couple good games and he bounces right back up into this range where it's like, okay, he's an RB2 in Dynasty and people want him again. I think that's the difference. It's just this massive group of RB2s and RB3s. It's week to week, How are they looking? How much are they playing? What's their role? Is their offense good? Are they scoring points? Do people want them? Nobody wants Miles Sanders. Everybody wants Chase Edmonds. Everybody wants Kareem Hunt. Everybody wants Darrell Henderson. So it's just a difference of what's their current market pulse. But yeah, I mean, it's if that tells you anything, that if their dynasty value can flip within like a game or 2 games, like those are probably not good players to hold long term because they're so volatile.
Yeah, and I'm thinking about even like flipping Miles Sanders in a second for Mike Davis in a first. That kind of thing, just to bump up, get that first, and Mike Davis will be whatever, right, this season, but he's still got that 23 first. What do you think about that one?
So you'd be getting the first.
I'd be getting the first. Give up Miles Sanders in the 2022 second, get Mike Davis in the 23 first.
Yes,
that one.
Yeah, because
I don't think you can get that.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is I think Sanders has burned that first value. Yeah, it'd be one thing if this was the first year where there was this wacky, crazy usage, and we could go, well, here's a track record we can point to. Unfortunately, it's a second year of this craziness, so no one's going to want to pay that price for him. I think you'd have to. You could get Mike Davis in a second and just hold on to your second. I think at best right now.
I think the best move is to insulate yourself by trying to sell Sanders for a second, and you get back somebody that with a couple good games could jump into this range. So maybe you sell on. Or you buy on like Devin Singletary as the piece coming back, something like that, to where like, okay, he hasn't popped over the last week or two. So at the same time, you could get him thrown in, and why can't he be why can't he be one of these guys? So I think that's the move. You get if the running back you get back completely sinks, you still got the second round pick, which is probably 80% of Miles Sanders anyway.
And
none of us are buying. None of us are buying, clearly.
Shane is.
There's no reason to buy.
I will. I'll trade Devin Singletary, Zach Moss, Tony Pollard, not Kareem Hunt.
But
anyone
and
in
a
that-
second. Devin Singletary and a second for Sanders. Would you do that?
No, I will give you Devin Singletary and Zach Moss, or Devin Singletary and Tony Pollard. But you're not getting the second because that's going to be the most valuable piece.
Singletary and Pollard. Man, if I only had Miles Sanders in every league with Shane, I would take that all day.
I'm still dumb enough to look at the upside of what Sanders could be. Upside of Sanders is a top 12 running back. The upside of Tony Pollard is
top 12 running back
once every 5 weeks. And
when's the last time Sanders cracked the top
36? Well, I know, but if apples to apples, if I look at upside, I still think Sanders is more. So look, I'm trying to make the trade with you, Scott. So just get Sanders in some of the leagues that we're in together, and we can make this move.
All right, we're at 6 minutes. So we're
Goodbye, show.
Later.